Hi, good morning, and welcome back to Eddie Monroe's Imagination Station, cycle 514. God, the science is flowing now. We're doing so much science. We'll be able to go to space pretty soon, or at least make a telescope so that we can explore the immediate vicinity of our space, and then to boldly go where no dupe has gone before. You know what I mean? It's 5 a.m. for you? Holy crap, that is early. Well, it is 10 a.m. for me, which is not as early. So there you go. We were digging out up here so that we could get this this observatory thing built, right? This is what we wanted to do. This is what we were working on. We got some plastic tiles here now too. It's pretty nice. I guess we want to sweep up a bunch of this crap here too. Not leave this stuff out. I was going to do an airlock here, but now I'm thinking maybe we just don't need to. Because if the thing opens and vents out a little bit of oxygen, it's not the end of the world, right? I mean, maybe we can make an airlock like further up. I was just having some trouble. But I think it's just vacuum. It's like vacuum like anything else, right? So we'll just get, I don't know, some oil or something. Maybe just some oil would do the trick. Hello, where are all the dupes? Is anybody planning on coming up here to do any of this work? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like anybody wants to come up here to complete any of this work. Ah, no. Ah, no. Still. Everybody's too busy doing this stuff. How's the, oh, look at all this cold air coming down to the base now. Well, it's quite cool inside the living area too. Might need to keep an eye on that. This temperature is starting to really go down now. That's good. And this guy is not up again for another 38 cycles. We should have more than enough time to get it tamed. We'll get it tamed in time. We will. We will do it. There's a couple of excavation jobs up here. There's a couple of sweeping jobs. There's even a couple of building jobs here too. We've set this to clearance vacancy only, so when they are up here going through to the vacuum, they should put a suit on. So radiation is a thing too. It's leaking through a little bit up here, but not a lot. Oh, look at the background. Look, I can see an asteroid. I can see an asteroid in the distance. Okay. Oh, good. There's another, like, indent over here. And this indent here, I think we'll probably try to build a ship on. I think that's where we'll build our first ship. But let's build this telescope first, I think. Right. So let's get some insulated tile. The top here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to go like this. I don't know if insulated tile is enough to block all of the radiation, but we'll see. And we'll see what happens. Let's leave that in there for now. It's minus 50 up here. Yeah, the dupes are a bit cold, but they don't seem to react to the cold as much as they do to the hot, to the scalding. Pew pew. Nice. Look at how very breathable, and look how much room there is for activities up here too. It's crazy. Really good. Is this actually live? No, it's all pre-recorded. I recorded this years ago, and I just get my mom to run the channel. She just plays the videos. She just plays whatever series she wants in order, and then I'm just sitting on a beach somewhere right now, drinking margaritas. Do 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 do. Transit tube crossing, transit tube access. We have to build this out of steel. We can actually build it out of iron, so let me get some iron queued up here. Okay, we've cleared this whole line of hydrogen coming out of these. That's great. Do. Transit tube access. We'll make it out of iron when it's ready, and then we can start putting some tubes down. I have more than enough plastic, and it'll get people around a lot faster, right? If we do transit tube through this airlock, it means that they won't get soggy feet if they all take it, right? We just need some space. So if I put it in here, they would potentially skip the soggy feet. Should we do it? I'm thinking, yeah. Transit tube. And we just need a crossing. Probably need another crossing here too. Wire can go, and then we want more transit tube to connect up like so, and then oh no, I guess we're going here, but we might have to just deconstruct one ladder. That should be fine, right? They can still get to the ladder. Yes. More tube? Absolutely more tube. We're gonna go with another crossing here. And then we'll drop them off up here, right? Need some more iron to be made. And then they can go back down that way too. Let's get another 10 of these made. Great. And then we can plug this bad boy in too, right? What do we have in terms of power over here? It's 960. So 960 will probably want to get some... we'll probably want to get this thing its own thing, right? I'm thinking, yeah. And it's pretty close to here, but it's a bit of a stretch through there. So I think what we'll do is we'll go power transformer, make it out of copper, and then we'll have to lift this up a little, right? Or this one up a little, or just do it here. We can just run a normal wire through to it, but it'll basically just be this transformer doing that, right? So let's alter this slightly so that the heavy watt wire goes like this, and then we'll take out the bottom one, and then we can put some things there. Yes. And in the meantime, they can continue building this all the way up, and then we'll get the output thing there. Transit tubes, at last. Hello? Yes. I'll take a bit of steel. The body temperature of this plant is 19 degrees in here. Oh, it needs to be 20. At least 20. You're trying to fill out your performance review for the past year. Can you tell me what I did good and what I need to improve? I think you did everything perfectly. I don't think that you could have done it any better. Man, I'm hankering for some Fallout after watching the Fallout series, and I know this is going to be upsetting to you, but I am hankering for some Fallout 76, being the only Fallout I've never really finished. But I'm also hankering for some heavily modded Fallout 4. The only thing that's putting me off is this patch that's coming out in like 2 weeks. Yeah, Fallout 76 looks good now. I don't know if it actually is, but a lot of people seem to be saying that it is pretty good now. Okay, let me get rid of this. The patch is delayed Fallout London? Yeah, I saw that. Fallout London has been delayed. Okay, let's put this here, and then we can run this wire back over. It's going to be tricky, though, because there's already so many bridges going through. This one goes down to all of these machines, and then these ones, and then back up again, too? God. That's crazy. That is crazy. How am I going to get around this? There's no way in here. We'd have to go somehow across both of these, but I don't know how to do that. I don't think there is a way to do that. There needs to be like an extra long bridge so that you can bridge like two things, because I'm stuck here now. What's this one connected to? This one's connected to a skimmer and that. This one is at capacity, whereas this one is nowhere near capacity, but won't fit a 960 on it, I don't think. Is the bridge stretchable? No, it's not at all. It is just fixed where it's at. Could tidy this up a little. What else is this plugging into? Just the skimmer? Okay, well look at, I think what we can do then is let's grab a power transformer and chuck it in here. And then we can get rid of all this. And we'll get rid of this. And then we can just connect this with heavy watt up here, right? Do 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 do. Okay, we'll wait for them to come down and do that. Let's grab some more iron. We've breached the surface. Amazing. My duplicants have managed to breach the surface of our rocky prison. I should be careful. The region is extremely inhospitable, and I could easily lose resources to the vacuum of space. Okay, we don't have to worry too much about that. Dovendir is up here. He's doing it. He's breached. We've breached. The vacuum of space is a real resource thief. I don't doubt it. It strikes me as a bit of a thief. It does. Let's plug that in there. So this one needs to have wire coming out of it. If we do a conductive wire, we'd need to upgrade that though. This one only does 1,000, right? So let's hook this stuff back up to here. Like so. We could put a nice bridge in. And then we can get another transformer right behind this, which I think would be pretty good. And then hook that up directly. So we'll go heavy watt like so, and then we can just run this up like that. Perfect. And then this can be used for something else. My resources. My hydrogen. It's floating out. Alright. Let's get some of this stuff swept. Perfect. And then we want to make a, is it in rocketry? Enclosed telescope? Nice. Okay, we'll build this right on top of here. We can build this out of copper. I think that's fine. Oh my god, we're going to be able to see more of the star map. We're going to find out all sorts of secrets. Alright, we need a little bit of power. You bet the rads on the ladder are toasty? Yeah, it's getting there. Well, they got suits for in here anyway, right? I don't know how we can really, This is blocking 3%. I don't know what we have in terms of radiation blocking, actually. Radiation lamp. Emits radiation when powered. There's a Radbolt chamber here. What's good against radiation? More drywall? Window tiles? Lead. Oh, it's lead. I don't think I have any lead, no. I'll have to find some. Do I want to cycle out stuff? I probably do, right? Probably leave this thing just running up here and getting all the nasty shit out, and then but keeping the oxygen. Make a gas filter. And then let's go insulated pipe, so it goes into here. This will go out of here, and then this can just go back into here. This will be oxygen, right? And then power-wise, we could just run heavy watt over here. It doesn't have to look nice up here, I don't think. I mean, it looks really bad up here. Well, we can put some other stuff in, though. Get some masterpieces made? I don't have any lead. If we find some lead, though, we can do it. We might have to get some radiation medicine, some Radaway, and maybe some triage cots. No landing available. Is that because we... are missing a bit? Got all these, like, cut off bits. So this one is going to be oxygen, and everything else will filter out. Good. Oh, we need some drywall here, I think, right? Because this is exposed. So base, drywall. What were we using? Fresh white. So this needs oxygen in it too? They won't take their suits off to go into it though, will they? Why am I pumping oxygen into space? I'm not. I'm pumping hydrogen into space. And any other nasty gas that comes out up here, and then we're pumping the oxygen back into the base. Allow meteor shower identification. So we got an enclosed telescope now. So does somebody have to come up here and use it? Oh yeah, somebody's in, look. Nice. What have you found? He found something! I love that. Oh man, I love that. Hydrogen, but the electricity? Yeah, no, it's honestly, it's don't worry about that. It's fine. Okay, we're getting to the point where we can actually go in there without scorching. Like maybe another cycle or two, and then we're good. He's looking here. Now he's looking here. We can see the space. We can teleport to these places, but let's see if he can detect like some of these unknown objects. See what these are. Oh, okay, he's working on it. He's working on it. That's great. Okay, good. We've started exploring space. A little tiny bit. It's pretty good. Ah, look at this. We got some power going back into here now. Polluted water still hasn't changed much in temperature, but look at all of the heat that we've produced in here because of our iron production. How much steel do we have? We have lots now. We have lots of iron now too for whatever we need to make stuff with. Be good. So we got a power transformer that's doing nothing here. So let's get rid of this. We have no science queued up right now. It looks like we've dug all this up, which is very good. Just need a ladder here. Okay, he's just looking at the immediate vicinity around us, and then I guess he'll go out a bit further after. The tube doesn't have a proper exit because I have not built it yet. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to power it with some heavy watt. And I'm going to put the tube connection in there. And we're going to put some plastic tiles down here too. Perfect. Well, he's done for the day. He's finished. He's finished up for the day. There's a bunch of uranium, or there's some lead here, look. Lead and uranium. Surrounded by abyssalite. Is there something behind here, or is it just a bit of uranium? Okay, we're really close now. That's good. I think somebody was saying yesterday it's like 74 for scalding, so just get it a little bit below that and we're good. Okay, look, he's gone further afield with his exploring. This is great. Now we'll have like an idea of where we want to go. We'll be able to plan out where we'd like to go better. Use up some more of this plastic. You're going to be able to go up and down from up here, which is really nice. Oh, what's this? A retired planetary excursion module. There's an artifact on it. While investigating the software of this wreckage, a compelling file comes to my attention. Okay. Nice. You could build more than one telescope, but I don't think we really need to. I think we're fine with just the one. Check the log. I don't want to check the log. We detected a new planetoid. It's not Crudini, it's Goopera. Okay, Goopera is a small swampy world with a radioactive core. Irradiated swamps have a high concentration of rare, swampy, and radioactive resources, but are also chock full of dangers. Okay, this one has oxalite meteor showers. There's a hydrogen vent. Oh my god. Gold volcano, cobalt volcano, carbon dioxide geyser. There's a copper volcano and a natural gas geyser. Metallic caves, medium boulders, peak light, and cosmic radiation. So we got space, tundra, swampy, marsh, metallic, and radioactive. So those bees, the radioactive bees, are on there. So we might refine our enrich our uranium on that planet and then send it back here. That sounds pretty good, yeah. It's not a bad one. It's gonna be it'll be a bit treacherous at first, but we'll try to colonize it. Great. Oh man, space exploration from the comfort of your own home. Beautiful. Alright, and we now have some nice transit tubes for dupes to enjoy. I don't think these are quite connected yet. That's probably why they're not being used. We've got to connect these up. Yeah, they should be good now. Alright, they built all these plastic ladders down here too. Wonderful. How are we doing? Iron and steel. Let's make some more iron. How are we doing temperature-wise in here? Oh, yeah, it's looking good. Looking real good. Okay, let's sweep up all this stuff. This is the same run as the first stream, yeah. We're just a little bit further along now. Should be okay to deconstruct this. Might even be okay to go down and pick up the stuff without scalding too much. Good. Okay, we can start making some progress there. Meanwhile, what else have we found? A forested ore field. This has igneous rock, carbon dioxide, aluminum ore, and an artifact. Which reminds me, actually, we have the artifact thing here. An artifact from a past civilization was analyzed. Archaic tech. The label on this VHS tape reads, Jackie and Olivia's housewarming party. Unfortunately, a device with which to play this recording no longer exists in this universe. Oh. Okay. Insufficient resources. Artifact of interest, 1,000 grams. That's for the station. So what does this do? It's a fancy decor. Plus 20 decor. Oh, wow. So what do we just put it on a pedestal and it decorates like the surrounding area? That's cool. Make sure nobody tapes over it. So if I go into furniture and I add a metal block, a pedestal, I can make a pedestal out of granite, and I put it like here, I can get plus 20 decor up here by putting the tape on it. Awesome. Perfect. That's great. Alright, what's the temperature like in here now? 67? Perfect. 71. Okay, let's get all this crap in here deconstructed. And then we can get all this stuff swept up, and then we can start placing the stuff that we need in here too, right? So utilities, temp shift plate. We can make this out of igneous? Yeah, we can do that. And then we want this, like... We could just checker this through, right? But we're not going to have a double line here. But that's okay because that can connect right up to... Yeah, that should be fine, actually. Okay, so we're going to go like this. And then out here, we'll just go... like that. We're going to need some automation in here, too, to say Atmos sensor. Fine. Let's put this here. Make it out of iron, and then we can make this out of iron as well. Should be fine. Hopefully it doesn't melt in there. I don't think it will, though, but you never know, it might. What am I doing in this room? In this room, I am going to... I'm going to try to cool it. High thermal conductivity. Overheat for steel. What is the overheat... what is the melting point of iron? It doesn't really say, does it? Overheat plus 50. Iron. I don't think it'll melt somehow. Iron. Iron. Iron to molten iron. It's 1,534 degrees. Okay, it's never going to go that high, so that's fine. We can make it out of iron. Yes, team. We're still telescoping out here too. Good. Choosing a slickster. It's a baby. It's a baby that's just gonna die in a minute, unfortunately. What can you do, eh? Alright, we're almost done. Let's put this here. We want to vent out all the oxygen. and then just have like a trace amount of hydrogen. So if this is above 0, we want this on. Power-wise, this is on 960, so let's get another power transformer in here. No, I don't have a CO2 geyser on this planet for slicksters. Producing CO2 is not the problem. It's the temperature that killed them last time. It was too cold. So I need a hot CO2 room. Actually, you know what we should do here? Let me deconstruct this and put in a bigger one. We'll put in a large power transformer. And then we can hook it up to the Aquatuner in there too. Because we're going to be building an Aquatuner in here. Can you believe that? Let's get rid of all these ladders. Let's make sure that we're going to have enough iron left over after everything's done. So we'll put it in another order to make some more. My big-ass power transformer. Nice, isn't it? Okay, and then we'll go with conductive wire straight out of here. We'll make it out of copper, and then we can make it out of iron as well. That's fine. And then where am I going to put this Aquatuner? Oh shit. My liquid's gone. What happened to it? I didn't sweep it by accident, did I? You think I made a big uh-oh? Uh-oh! I think we might have hit our limit to where we can explore. We might need to get a telescope set up around in Crudini as well, right? That could be a good one. It's not safe in Crudini, though. We'll have to get like some bunker doors, and we'll have to get a meteor shower detection system going. Please stop saying Crudini. Why? I have to say Crudini. Okay, disable auto bottle. We have our liquid here now. This is good. So that means that we can start closing this off. Should probably... I don't know if we need to necessarily double up here. Maybe we should just double up here, though. Yeah, let's double up at the bottom, just in case. Say Curdini. Crudini. Crudini. Okay, my sweep bins aren't full, so they should still be sweeping here. How much longer do we have? 29 cycles? Should be fine. Okay, let's start pumping all this out of here. No filters designated, just the way I like it. So the decor up here is now plus 20. It has not made, it's so bad. The heavy watt wire is causing minus 427.5. So there's no point in this being here at all. It's just never going to look nice up here, unfortunately. What's the plan for the hydrogen? No, we're using it for power. It's kind of like our primary power until we run out, and then we swap over to petroleum generators with using ethanol, which we're full up on right now. Tons of ethanol, and we got ethanol production too. Does drywall hide the wire? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Could try. Nope. It doesn't. It just pokes out in front of the wire. It's okay. It doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to look nice up there, right? It's fine. Ah, finally. Oh, pixel packs do, but only cosmetically. So it still applies the big decor debuff. Alright, let's pick this up and then we'll get some more metal tiles in here. Which we'll make out of iron, I guess. Can close that off. Oh, actually we don't want to do that just yet. We want to get all of this out of here, right? Okay, in the meantime then, let's get utilities, and let's get an Aquatuner. And let's get rid of these and this. Okay, and we'll get a steam turbine here. And in terms of plumbing, we want to have some cooling up here. Actually, hang on. Let's go with cooling here. We'll cool that. It'll go back in. So we're gonna first cool. We're gonna cool down here a little bit too, because it'll get hot in here. So we'll come down here. We'll cool this a little, and then we'll pop back up here and run some cooling through here. Oh no, we want to do this first, then this, and then this, right? That'll be the way to do it. So that'll come out of here. So we might need to put like a bridge in there too, right? And then have that go in. That should be fine, actually. And then we'll cool in here too, right? A little bit, as much as we can. Try to keep it cooled down. Okay. So insulated pipe. Wait. Okay, we still have some iron left over. Good. Okay, so what did I say? We want to go in here. Oh, actually, hang on. We want the liquid pipe thermosensor here. And then we want a liquid bridge here. And then the output needs to go into the bridge, right? It doesn't bypass the bridge, it goes into the bridge. Let me just double check that. So, yeah, so the output of the Aquatuner goes into the bridge. Right, okay, that's fine then. So we're going to go up and around. Perfect, okay. So we'll have insulated pipe coming in here, bypassing here. This comes out onto the bridge. The bridge then goes through here, connects up to this, does some cooling. We'll come down here. No, not here. We'll come down here and do some cooling. And then finally, we'll go up into here and do some cooling, right? Let's get rid of this. And then when this is done, maybe it's trying to cool too much stuff, but there's periods where it's inactive, right? And then we go like this, and then insulated pipe over here, right? We have a figure 8 cooling loop. So we're going to need to pump the rest of this crude oil up here. This is going to run pretty hot. We might even need some petroleum for this. Or something even better. God. Okay, let's get some more iron made, because I've used up all the iron. We're also going to need a liquid vent here. Which we'll put like this. And then we're going to put the bridge here. Don't want to forget that one. It was totally your fault and not the manager's fault at all. Sunforest, honestly, it was pretty much your fault. You had a choice to not stand in 100-degree heat, but you chose to stand in the 100-degree heat and died. The other dupes get down to like no health and then retreat. You did not. Alright. Let's get some automation wire in here. Okay, we're still pumping out oxygen here, but we're almost done. Just takes a little while. Hello? Oh, yeah. This guy is coming back on in 15 cycles. Great. More heat taming. What the hell happened here? Oh. It just, it deleted a pipe instead of the wall. That's great. Of course that's what we wanted to do. Nothing like a big piss pipe leak. Absolutely. We just don't want all this polluted oxygen getting up here, though. So we'll sweep it up. Alright, so if the temperature in this pipe is above 20 degrees, we want this thing on. Who's got high stress? Jesus crust. Oh, all this polluted oxygen now. Why not just put this here? Fucking so annoying. I think if the thing goes, it's not necessarily just gonna go up either. It's gonna like, yeah, fuck. Okay, fine. We can't be lazy on this one. It's just a shame that we had that spill. Okay, so conductive wire. Yeah, I found some diamonds, yeah. So for this, let's just put water again. Oh my god, the rain. Alright, let's get all this water out of this other chamber here. Get back to pumping out all this oxygen and anything else that's in here. Perfect. Okay, and then in the meantime, we can start getting this plumbing ready to come up here too, right? To fit in on this line. Put the bridge here. Let's get another bridge here. Perfect. Okay, and then bridge. Are we going to space today? We might. Lorelana, we'll see. We use the telescope to reveal a bit of space. So there's actually a planet that we can fly to. There's an unidentified object here too. I don't know what this is. Unidentified object ×1. This just has an artifact on it. I think we need to set up a thing over at Crudini. We need to we might need to send some stuff over there for Atmos suits and stuff on Crudini and then get them into to space. I think we need to send a bunch of steel over to them as well, right? Because they're going to need bunkers. Otherwise, the telescope's going to get aced. They're doing okay over here. Look, they're just about surviving. They got enough food, and there's just 2 of them hanging out. But yeah, if we're gonna do space stuff, we need we'll need to enclose the telescope in a bunker with like a system and stuff. If we're gonna use this as a place to, I mean, equally, if we didn't want to do that, we could just get a we can get a telescope on a spaceship and go into space and just explore that way. But we need to get fuel and stuff for it. What was that sound? What makes that noise? Aliens. Oh. Oh, it's an ice meteor Oh. The ice meteor shower is on its way to Crudini. Oh, that's so cool. You can see it on the star map. Now that we have... oh, that is so neat. I love that. A large deck to block meteorites would be really good, actually, yeah. Okay, it looks like the oil is on its way. Crude oil only? Okay, that's all of it. Will it be enough? It might be. I don't think I have any more available. There is some over on Crudini, though. If we wanted to start extracting oil, we could do that. I think we can use salt water to do it over there too, right? Would be fine. We're running low on hydrogen. This thing is back up in 24 cycles. It looks like the temperature of our base is not doing too hot, actually. Why is it so cold? Oh, it's so cold because the oxygen that we're pumping in is very cold, right? We're pumping oxygen in at like 10 degrees or whatever. And it's cooling down the whole base. To combat that, we could potentially... What are we keeping this at? 15? If it's above 25? I mean, this is not going up. This temperature is like not at all going up. So this is coming out at 52 and 41 degrees. And then coming back out at like 9 degrees. Yeah, I might need to build some heaters. Just to heat it up in here. Utilities, space heater. Target temperature is 70 degrees. Okay, we might need to put some space heaters in the base on some automation, right? So that when it gets too hot, we can switch them off. It's too cold in here. So what are we looking for? We're looking for a gas pipe thermosensor. No, we're looking for... It'll probably be an automation, right? This will come in as a thermosensor. Meat. Meat received. We got some meat. It's moving. So this, the ideal temperature for this is between 10 and 30. So let's aim for about 20 degrees. It's currently 10. Sure. Okay, so if it's above, so if it's below 20, then we want to send it a green signal, right? Here we go. A space heater. I don't think I've ever built a space heater before. So there you go. Ah. Okay, we're starting to get on top of this oxygen. There's not that much left. I don't want to put this oil into the loop just yet. I get this finished, get this vented, get these metal tiles down, and then close this off and then fill it, right? Okay, we need some heat up here too. Look, these are too cold as well. Put a wire bridge in here. And then let's get some automation. Okay, good. Well, for now, until we can figure out maybe a way to heat up the oxygen. We've cooled it too much. Alright. Good. Oh, I think this is almost done. It's done the other chamber, so the rest of this should be slowly emptying out the big chamber. It is. Perfect. So if this side's done, then we're good to close this off, right? It's vented. It's a bit tricky though, because look, every once in a while, like a little bit sneaks by. Oh gosh, that was a lot that just snuck by. It's all timing here. Come on, don't let it through. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Perfect. Okay, good. So this thing can finish venting out. This thing is not up for another 23 cycles. Should be good to go. Alright, we need a little bit of water in here now. We can't go through there, so we'll have to go up here with it. For now. Have dupes exhaling as well? No, it only seems to happen when they're wearing those the suits. The masks, I should say. Alright, nice. We've got a vacuum in here. This is the cleanest one we've done. Nothing left over. It's just a vacuum. Just a clean-ass vacuum. Okay, this is almost vacuumed out too. I think once the hydrogen comes in, it'll push it all out, right? Oh no, it's slowly going. We got it. Perfect. Alright, so we want this thing to activate above 500 grams. Which means that we'll leave a little bit of hydrogen in there to keep it cool. Oh, that meteor shower's just arrived at Crudini. What are the metal tiles supposed to do? They'll transfer heat into this room a bit better, and then this thing will be going like full tilt. It'll just help transfer some of the heat out of this room, and then the pipes will get the rest of it, right? And then in here, we can delete all of the excess heat with the once this turbine starts running, and then outputting the cooler water. I don't know if it'll work. We'll see. We'll find out in 22 cycles. Has this guy started yet? No. This guy starts in 10. And this guy is dormant in 20. But this guy, look at this. 453 watts of power coming out of this. It's good. Okay, we can start doing this now. That's the wrong way. Always do that. So this is currently 20 degrees. It's coming out at 23. Okay, I think that's enough water in there now. Actually, let's just get a little tiny bit more. Alright, deconstruct these liquid bridges. Put them back on the other way, and then we can drop this stuff back where it needs to go. Mom, I did it! Okay, let's do that, and then we've got a little bit left if we need another cooling loop that is going to go over the temperature of polluted water. Although it only did it on this, but it was because the output from iron to steel was so hot. It was blasting it. I mean, the temperatures in here could go up to about 500, but with it doesn't seem to heat up anything over about 300 though, right? Like the gas pump broke one time, and it was a bit of a fluke, it felt like. I don't know, I could be wrong, but... Let's get some more iron made. And then we just want to make sure that this is hooked up. And we can deconstruct this. So we'll still send it through a filter. Just in case, you never know. Do we need anybody? Ranching and farming with super hard digging, vomiter, building impaired, and anemic. Researching digging and decorating. Bathroom use speed. Stress reaction is ugly crier. I don't think we need anyone. Wow, look at all of our animals. The automation seems to be working a lot better now. And look, all the lumber is gone too. Which means that it's all in here. It's all piled up in here. There's loads of it. This polluted dirt, there's tons of it, but it can't emit because it's so overpressured in here with CO2. There is loads of it. It looks like we're running a little bit low on hydrogen, but it's okay. We got a backup when we need it. I think this is good. It's cooling down this area out here, which is really good. And it's also cooling down the steam turbine, which is not currently running, but eventually will, and it'll get hot. And it looks like the contents of the crude oil pipes are at about 15 degrees, which is what we want. Yeah, athletics means he's slow, I know. I don't want somebody with low athletics. How's the heat looking in here? This is looking a lot better, actually. We've managed to heat up some of these rooms a little bit so that the mealwood can grow. Great. We still have tons of plastic. We have 127 tons of plastic, and all of it is from Drecos, which is really good. 256 units of reed fiber. Some of this stuff we can send over to Crudini if we need them to have Atmo suits, and we're sending over oxygen to them as well. That's if we want them to do some planetary stuff, but I'm not sure if we do want them to do any planetary stuff. Payload opener, rocket platform, the precursor to construction of all other rocket modules. Sure. Are we ready to potentially do some space stuff? Even if we just send like a little one up? Space, the final frontier? I got a colony achievement here. Have duplicants travel 10,000 meters by transit tube? Okay. Good, I've done it. We need somebody who can actually pilot the ship. I also think we're going to need... what has happened to all this water? Water and the brine. It's not... For fuck's sake! What has happened? Alright, let's disable these coal generators because we have petroleum generators here to that can kick in instead, right? They're doing it. We're building a rocket. New rocket. Rocket platform 786. Let's call this one Sunforest Memorial platform since he died. New rocket. Carbon dioxide engine. I mean, we have enough of it. Maybe we use a carbon dioxide engine. There's a sugar engine, steam, small petroleum, spacefarer module, solo spacefarer nose cone, a basic nose cone, an orbital cargo module, a rover's module, a trailblazer module. Let's put a carbon dioxide engine on this bad boy. We'll make it out of copper. Should be fine, right? Do you have to make the engines out of steel or what? It might float away. Okay, I'm gonna make it out of copper and see what happens. Oh, it's really small. Okay, what else can we put in here? We want to put in the large cargo bay, artifact transport, solar panel module, battery module, critter cargo bay. Trailblazer enables travel to planetoids that do not yet have a rocket platform. Deploys one rover bot for remote planetoid exploration. Functions as a command module and a nose cone. Holds one duplicate traveler. Okay, let's build that and let's do some more research because we need that one. Not the diamond press. Research reactor. Radbolt engine could be really good. It's not in jetpacks, I don't think. Large liquid cargo tank. It's this one here, the cartographic module. Automatically analyzes adjacent space while on a voyage. Okay, so we need to do this research. I want to put one of these on this. I want to basically just... our first rocket, I want to send it up and just probe some further space. See how far we can go with it. Oh, awesome. That's so cool. I love that. Okay, so this just needs carbon dioxide. in it. We might need like a fuel tank for it. So this thing, the rocket speed is 7.7 tiles per cycle. Module burden is 3. Module engine power is 23. I don't know what any of that means. Add a new module above this one. So we want a small solid oxidizer, large solid oxidizer, cargo, liquid cargo, gas cargo. Liquid cargo. Small petroleum engine. Carbon dioxide engines uses pressurized carbon dioxide to propel rockets for short-range space exploration. Carbon dioxide engines are relatively fast engine for their size, but with limited height restrictions. Engine must be built via the rocket platform. Once the engine has been built, more rocket modules can be added. So, do I need like a... I must need some sort of tank for this, right? Will it just pull it out of... Stores fertilizer and oxalite for burning rocket fuels? Allows duplicants to store some of the gas resources found during space missions? So it's not this. So I must be missing something else, right? It doesn't need an extra fuel tank? Oh, right. So how much can fit in this? It just has a gas intake pipe and that's it. Alright. Okay, so we want to run a line of this... Hello? What the fuck? What the fuck? What happened? What the fuck happened? Oh, shit. I think it might be this. Oh my goodness. Alright, don't worry. Disaster averted. Holy crap. And all this oil's back in here now? Good. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Oh, please won't you be my neighbor? Okay, let's get this out of here. And then, what is... Oh yeah, that is brine that we're heating up. We're heating up the cold brine. Okay, we're going to want to have a bridge here, here, and here. Okay. And then let's dig up like so. All our plants died because it's too cold. All of our decorative plants are dying. Okay, power, heavy watts, maybe just normal. No, 970 on this, so it will be heavy watt. We'll run like so. Where's that cold coming from? Up here? It's an old cold biome that just hasn't at all heated up yet. It's just still quite chilly around here. CO2? CO2. We're launching a probe. We're gonna launch a little probe. I don't know if you can launch an unmanned probe, though. In terms of rocketry, Mission Control Station provides guidance data to rocket pilots within range to improve rocket speed. Must be operated by a duplicate with the astronomy skill. Requires a clear line of sight to space in order to function. So we could just put this like right next to here. Name the pilot Jeb for good luck. I feel like that's not going to give me good luck. So this produces clean water from polluted water using sand. Okay, so let's get a sweeper in here to fill this with sand. That'll be great. Get a couple of storage bins for it to use, and then get a bit of power. You can do unmanned ones for transporting resources. Yeah, there's like payloads that you can do. I don't know if you can send an unmanned like probe up to do cartography stuff though. I think we need some heat in here too. This stuff is all starting to die as well. That one's fully loaded. This one is not. So actually I could just say take this off of here and instead power it with the one below. And then I'll be able to power this. Okay, and then let's get some automation in here too, to say that we want this to give up after it reaches this. Fuck, it's so cold. So we want this to be 20 as well, right? Sand in here. The heater and hydrogen seems like a great idea. Yeah, it does. It'll be fine, don't worry. Don't you worry about it, okay? Food, improve nearby decor. We should be able to do that, no problem. Is this thing started yet? 6.3 cycles. This guy, 18.2. There's some copper. Construction. Okay. We get some pacus or aquatic creatures that can live in any liquid, such as water or contaminated water. What does a... There are 8 pacus. What do pacus eat again? I can't look. Pacus. Alright, so green signal if it's below 20 degrees, right? We're heating up the base. Alright, this is great. Now that we're using up some of this stuff, we can reconnect this plumbing to here. Start cycling this out. So this is going in at like 30 degrees. It's great. It'll warm it up in there a little bit. It needs it. Alright, that's done a really good job at warming up the base. Warming it up here as well. Perfect. We could do with getting another heater maybe in this room that has just a bunch of shit in it. The shit room? Planet Crafter at 2 p.m.? Yes, sir. I'm gonna play some the Planet Crafter with Hat Films at 2 p.m. Team Shat on it once again. Okay, we've gone up 0.1 of a degree. That's great. We just need these petroleum generators to kick in again. I think it'll probably try to use up all the hydrogen first, and then it'll kick in as a backup, right? Okay, in the meantime, we're waiting for this research to finish, which I think is probably waiting for another rad bolt shot. Look at the radiation, goes all the way down. Definitely needs some lead to try to cover that up, right? I might be able to just move this top side as well, right? It'll be a lot faster. So that comes under Geotuner? No. Clothing refashionator? Textile loom? No, 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 no. Supercomputer materials study terminal. Oh yeah, look, I can fit it right here. Oh, the radiation levels from the Wheezewort's really good though, right? So if I check this out, so this is 125 rads per cycle, barely safe, and this is making, wow, so many more. Those, I can't believe how much radiation those Wheezeworts let off. It's crazy. Maybe this is not worth doing up here. And a better source of radiation. If I put these Wheezeworts in space, though, I guess the area of radiation around them is still going to be high, right? It doesn't work the same as gas and in a vacuum or liquid. It'll just emit the radiation. I love the tubes. I love those tubes. Salt to table salt? Sandstone to sand? Obsidian to sand? So you can crush up anything into... mostly anything into sand. But salt into table salt? What does table salt do? Table salt. A seasoning that duplicants can add to their food to boost morale. Oh, duplicants will automatically use table salt while sitting at a mess table during mealtime. Oh, that's cool. I mean, we have... Oh, so if I crush salt into table salt, it also produces sand. Alright, well, let's put this on forever then, because we should have quite a bit of salt from this thing, right? The desalinator? $200 kilograms of salt? Wretched pickles, but now salted? Yeah, but it could make a huge difference, right? That might make all the difference. It'll give some more morale, at least, and then, I mean, we're not experiencing a ton of stress right now, but we might in the future. But the minute there's a work order, they're all here. They're so keen to work. What's the temperature looking like? Oh yeah, it's great. That's really heated it up nicely, actually. So none of these plants are suffering anymore. I think we just need one in here too. Actually, we might not necessarily need one in here, because we could replace these plants with other decor, right? We can get some paintings going, for example. Blank canvas, landscape canvas. There you go. Use up some of these reed fibers that we have. It's polluted dirt. What's this polluted dirt doing here? Polluted dirt. Polluted dirt. Ah, so this thing actually produces polluted dirt. Alright, so polluted dirt, what do we do with polluted dirt? You gotta compost it? There's a thing for polluted dirt, is there not? Uses polluted water and phosphorite. Composter. Separates mud and other sludges into their base elements? No. Bleachstone molecular forge. This is for algae. Oh, maybe there's not a thing for polluted dirt. What do you do with polluted dirt then? You just put it in the composter? But then the composter's annoying, right? Because it needs somebody to come over and flip it. Clay. Polluted dirt. It emits polluted oxygen over time. It does have a melting point. It's compostable. Solid organic. You can cook it. So there's no way. Reduces polluted dirt and other compostables down into dirt. Alright, well I guess we just want some compost, right? think that's the only thing we could do. Otherwise, just chuck it into some sort of container where it's underwater so that it's not emitting polluted oxygen, like in here. Feed it to poke shells for lime. You think I should start storing up a bunch of it and then get a poke shell farm going? Captain Payne's in here doing another big masterpiece. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Here we go. We got another colony achievement as well. This one is Art Underground. Have a duplicate with the masterwork skill paint a masterpiece quality painting. Ooh. Captain Payne's at it again. Wow. So many masterpieces. Oh, not lime, it gives sand. Oh, that's fine. I take sand as well. So we want the polluted dirt. Maybe we can actually do some shipping with this. We can get this conveyor loader. Then it'll save them a job and it'll stop it emitting as well. There's a lot of polluted dirt out there, it seems. No, storing polluted dirt in clean water I think is fine. We just gotta make sure we never run out of clean water, but we do have a lot of sources of water. This should be fine. This guy is back up in 4 cycles. This guy is still running for 13 cycles. This guy is back up in 16 cycles. We still have hydrogen left. Looks like our temperature stuff is kind of sorted out here for now. Still a bit cold in this bedroom, but it'll be alright. It's 42 degrees in there. Wow. Okay, good. So this thing is gonna get polluted dirt. This one will take priority. Yeah, nice. Okay, I think what we can do is instead of holding this in here, I've got another idea that we could do, right? We can use a... Where is that thing? The automatic dispenser. Stores any solid materials delivered to it by duplicates. Dump stored materials back into the world when it receives a green signal. Alright, so we're going to put this thing here, right? And then they can bring the polluted dirt here, and it'll dump it on the ground for this thing to then chuck it under the water here, right? And then the dupes don't have to go down into the water and get soggy. Wait. Is it because of the polluted dirt? Oh no. It's very germy, yeah. This is this is the one that they're drinking from, which is not too germy, but this one feeds into that. Did some polluted water get into this? It must have. It's because the pea water had germs? I thought that it got rid of the germs in the pea water. Don't worry, it's fine. Okay, hopefully it's fine. Alright, so this thing will have polluted dirt. And let's give it some power. Okay, that's a lot of polluted dirt. Oh no, don't pick it up from down here, you dummies. Oh, I see. It's like an endless loop right now. Okay, hang on a second. What a mess. Very busy. How much polluted dirt is down here? So much polluted dirt. Actually, there's some of the hot... Oh, they're bringing all the hot polluted dirt in from the... Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It can cool it down in this water, right? This water's still at 17 degrees. They're bringing it all in from here. There's tons of it here. Oh my god, look at how much of it there is! Look at all these germs. Our water source is completely contaminated. Oh look, there's some of it starting to go into the drinkables as well, right? Does it matter? If we get rid of this water cooler and replace it with a different thing, like the party line phone, the soda fountain. Create soda from water and carbon dioxide. Let's just put the party line phone in here. It takes up less space as well. We could get another mess table in. There's nobody here that can do space stuff. I just want to store this polluted dirt for now. I don't ever need to access it. I don't think. Okay, let's get some mesh in here. Alright, and then we can get this guy going again. Polluted dirt. And then that'll transport it safely under there, and then hopefully we can cut down on the amount of polluted oxygen that gets emitted. Well, just about anywhere, I guess. As long as we can keep all this polluted water sealed up as well. Okay, let's deconstruct this thing. Because we'll probably just do the same thing with slime. And then this thing can get slime. And then we can actually put some more deodorizers here. Another one at least. Just in case. So we might as well. I mean, if there's polluted oxygen coming out, we might as well turn it into normal oxygen. You can never get enough of this stuff, right? Oh, finally. Okay, research complete. So now we can say, let us add the cartographic module. Automatically analyzes adjacent space while on a voyage. We have to make this out of steel. And plastic. Is that just dirt just collecting there? Yes! I'm just collecting a ton of dirt and slime here. So I don't really want to do anything with it right now. And then when I need to do something with it, I will. Look, there's so much of it being brought here. It's actually going to really warm up the water in here too. But it's fine because we got some cold brine to cool it down. The heated water might kill all the germs? Oh, well, there we go. Maybe it'll work. Food poisoning. Food poisoning germs. Food poisoning. Multiplies in polluted water, survives in polluted dirt, and genetic ooze, inhibited by polluted oxygen liquid, killed by gas, disinfected by bleachstone, chlorine gas, pickled. Food and drinks tainted with food poisoning germs are unsafe to consume as they cause vomiting and other bodily unpleasantness. Temperature range. So at 75 degrees, it'll die. Okay, I don't know if this water is ever going to get to 75 degrees, though. That's the thing. We could just put some... We could just kill the germs in... We could make like a chlorine chamber, right? So a liquid tank inside a chamber of chlorine gas will do it, right? Or shoot the germs with a gun. Get some disinfectant. 1 bottle of disinfectant. Here he comes. Oh, he's disinfecting. So we might be able to actually move slime and polluted dirt into a chlorine chamber, especially one that's over pressurized, right? We could just drop it in there instead of dropping it in there to get rid of the germs. But it won't emit. It'll just be germ free. But I think us dropping polluted dirt into here is not helping as well, right? Just use the ore scrubber. I don't know if the ore scrubber works on dirt. Does it? I think chlorine is the best disinfectant in the game, yeah. But equally, I'm not sure if it matters too much. Let's get rid of all these plant pots, because we're not really drinking any water now. And we want a party line foam. So we got mess hall, but we can have great hall once we have some paintings and shit put up, right? Furniture. Blank canvas. Yes. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 10. Can get these guys moved out of here as well. Oh, yes, baby. Come on, Captain Payne. Take us to the promised land. It's another masterpiece. Let's get some nice carpets in the bedrooms, too. Nice. Heck yes. Get some carpet in the bathroom next? Good idea. That's what I was thinking. Alright, so this is now a great hall. Perfect. This is not a kitchen, but it could be. If we have no mess table, it needs a spice grinder in here. So actually, let's make this egg cracker in here. There's going to be a lot of happy dupes. Okay, so for kitchen, what do we need? We need a... Oh. Spice grinder, cooking station, refrigerator, and no mess table. So we just need a spice grinder? Spice grinder. Produces ingredients that add benefits to foods prepared at skilled cooking stations. Okay. Oh, nice. Wow, look at all this red hot polluted dirt. There's still loads of it. There's still absolutely tons of it. Hey, look, this polluted water's gone up to 9.4 degrees. It's a big jump, actually. Look at all these masterpieces. No spice selected. Filters not designated. Freshener spice. Spice grinder. Barbecue. Barbecue. Ingredients, salt and mealwood seed. We'll have lots of those. Do we actually need some salt? We should have salt, unless we've crushed it all. We got table salt and sand here. So we're waiting for delivery of salt. Wow, look at that. Look at the decor. Shit. Okay, look. We have a, this guy's fine. Look, morale bonus while in space, and has +9 piloting and rocketry. With decreased husbandry, who cares? Stress reaction vomiter, who cares? Overjoyed response, sparkle streaker. Okay, who wants to be our astronaut? Sleepy Steve. Okay. Okay, so skills for Sleepy Steve. Rocket piloting. Okay, and as far as your priorities go, Sleepy Steve, wherever you are, we want you to do rocketry. Rocketry first. Okay, Sleepy Steve, it's likely that we're going to send you into space as well now that you've got this cartographic module. So what else is needed for this? We just need a... Protects the rocket during takeoff and entry, enabling space travel. Engine must be built via... Solo Spacefarer nose cone. Functions as a command module and a nose cone. Holds one duplicate traveler. One command module may be installed per rocket. Must be built via rocket platform. Must be built at the top of a rocket. Oh, can I not do this yet? Oh, build. I'm building it. That looks ridiculous. I hate that. Why is it so small? You don't think the engine has enough range? The Wanderer 6. Is it possible to send something up unmanned? Like if I just build a nose cone on it, can we just... a basic nose cone? Out of... with some refined carbon? Unreachable build. Not really. So we have to send somebody up? Doodle doo doo doodle doo. .4? A rocket can autopilot if pilot is ejected by the lander module, but that's about it. Alright, so you have to send somebody up. You have no choice but to send somebody up. Has this thing started yet? Yeah, it has. Look, here we go. We got a little bit of steam in here. This guy's going for 73 cycles. Oh no, did I not vent this? It might be overpressure. Sleepy Steve looks pretty slow. True. Well, I think he is. He's brand new. It's gonna take him a little while to build up his skills, you know? Poor Sleepy Steve. Okay, let's get some carpeted tile in the mess hall as well. They'll love that. Alright, so we want to build a solo Spacefarer nose cone then? Engine's height limit reached or exceeded. Command module already installed. Must install at top of rocket. Okay. This is going to be hilarious. I think this thing is going to explode. Which is not hilarious, but, you know, at the same time... We need to send some of this CO2 up. We need a bigger engine. I don't think I can make a bigger one. Where does it say how far it can go? Oh, range remaining, 0 tiles. Rocket speed, 2.6 tiles. Oh, so it can't go... This can't even lift off. So we need a bigger engine? Give it some solar and battery modules? Alright, so if it has fuel in it, it'll tell me how far it can go? So should we fuel it up and just see how far it can go? This is unreachable, apparently. There's a big one? This is petroleum. Critter fountain, milking station, no. Drill cone. Diamond press. There's a hydrogen engine. There's a Radbolt engine. Jet suits and Meteor blaster. Monuments. No. New media. I think that's the only CO2 engine I can make. I mean, there's the hydrogen engine. But I need to research improved hydrocarbon propulsion first, which is the petroleum engine. I haven't done any oil refining. Radbolt engine. Let's try to fill this thing up and just see how far we can go with it, and then at least we know, right? Oh, there's a bit of it's gonna be... It'll be a fun time getting all this CO2 up here. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad. We just need we need to make sure we have a filter, right? And we need to make sure that the filter is inside here. And if it's inside here, it could be made out of overheat temperature 75 degrees. Okay, I'll make it out of steel just in case. Right. So we'll put this here. We'll get a gas pump in here that we'll make out of steel as well. And then let's get some insulation going. I think it's going to go up here. And then anything that's not CO2 will just come back out here, right? Yeah. Just need a bridge. Bit of power. No. No. Who do I got winning the NBA playoffs? I have no idea who's in the NBA playoffs. I have not watched the NBA since I think the last time I watched the any NBA game was like maybe 1995. The Lakers. The Bulls. There's 20 teams. Okay, it's going to be the Lakers or the Bulls. It makes sense to put the pump at the bottom, but there's so much CO2 in every square, it doesn't really matter. We could just vent out all this polluted oxygen. We don't have to dump it back in here. Anything that's not CO2, we could just get rid of it. This polluted dirt is starting to emit a bit. Who's going to win the Stanley Cup this year? It's going to probably be the Ottawa Senators. Like they do every year, right? They just can't stop winning. The Golden Knights? Okay, I think there should be a rule in the NHL that says if your team name sucks, you shouldn't be allowed to ever win, even if you've done well. Because that That sounds the Golden Knights. What the hell? Is there something wrong with the spawn? No? It's fine? It's working? Yes. Finish it. Finish these last 2 gerbs, please. Quick. Oh, no, 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 no. Not these. No, come on now. Come on, what? Okay, here we go. One more? Let's get this CO2 moving. Okay, it should be moving. Yeah, it's coming. Okay. Change crew. Destination unselected. Change. Where do we want to go? There's no rocket platform on this planetoid. Destination is further away than the rocket's maximum range of 0. I think we just want to try to... Trip distance is 5 tiles. So we'd have to go 10 to make it back. Range remaining, 1 tile. 2 tiles. Oh, look. Okay. View the interior. Oh, that's great. So there's a gas spacefarer output port and a gas spacefarer input port and liquid output and liquid input. How long is this guy going to be gone for? We're going to need to give him some food and stuff, I think. How do I get out of this view? Huh. Okay, so the maximum we can go is 6 tiles in this thing. That's not far enough. So we will need a bigger engine. Ranching, operating. Can you build a toilet on this? How do you get oxygen on this? We just have to hope that he's got enough in his suit? There's a wall toilet? Decontamination shower. Oh yeah, there's a wall toilet. Gives duplicants a place to relieve themselves. Empties directly on the other side of the wall. Oh, that's great. So it'll just empty out there. It'll empty outside the ship. Okay, let's make a wall toilet in here. So we need gas spacefarer input port. So is there actually... Oh yeah, I see, look. So we could pump some oxygen into here. Fill it with oxygen. And then the piping inside could go into a into like a tank or something. That's cool. Air in and CO2 out. So we'll need to have some power though. What do we need? A battery and a solar panel or something? So ventilation will need to have a mini gas pump in here, right? To pump out some CO2? But wait, we're not going to be putting a filter in here and stuff as well, right? Or do we actually need one? But this thing will need some power to operate, right? Okay, I'll build this here then, I guess. And then we'll get a little gas filter in here. And we will pump the CO2 out. And pump the oxygen in. Hamster wheel it? Oh, can you? Duplicate operation required. Oh, somebody's coming in. No liquid intake pipe. So we have to get some water into this? Oh, shit. How the heck are we going to do this? So that's water out, and this is in?
You're doing great, Dad!
Actually, it's weird because it's like the weird way around, right? So actually this is to go out, and this one comes in. So this is water. So this will be water in to the toilet, which we'll need to store in some sort of tank, I guess? Can I... So we're gonna need to have like some tiles in here too, right? If we're gonna have a water tank in here. There's no liquid reservoirs. There's not a smaller one than this, right? So actually this filter will need to go up on the side, I guess. Don't need to hold polluted water. We just have to hold fresh water. Gotcha. Okay, and then this filter will just need to go up along the side here. So I should be able to get a mesh tile in here. And then I'll probably need a ladder to get up as well. I could put the ladder here. But then the pump is in the way. The little mini gas pump. And then I need a hamster wheel too. How the heck am I gonna fit all this crap in here? Half the room is just for the toilet. Maybe, oh, I guess you need some oxalate. How do you prevent oxalite from... I guess once you dump it into this into here, it'll just fill up the space, right? Okay, so I need a ladder. I could put the ladder here, but then where am I going to put this hamster wheel for power? Because there's a door in the way here. This thing is too small. Dump the oxalite in water in the meantime. Battery and solar module will sort power for start. Yeah, but I don't think I don't think I can make it that I don't think I can make it high enough. And it's not going to go far enough either, right? See, this is, we're at the maximum height here for this engine. So unless I take the engine out, swap this module for a different module. Steam engines, sugar engine, small petroleum. Burns sucrose. Utilizes steam to propel rockets for space. Oh god, steam is such a faff though, isn't it? I don't have any... well, there's small petroleum, I guess. Carbon dioxide is the best starter engine? Yeah, I know, but I can't build anything else on this. I guess maybe I just can't take the cartographic module? Okay, so we're gonna remove the cartographic module. And then, how do we explore though? We just send him to points in space and it just explores it? Okay, so instead of that, we're gonna have a... solar panel module? A battery module? And then above this one we want a solar panel module? Outside of laboratory. Wait, we need this to be in a laboratory? 2 science buildings, a light source, no industrial machinery. Does this count? Enclose this space with walls and doors to make a room. You can actually do that? So I can actually, can I do this? Ventilation, high pressure, gas. Put that there. Oh, you need the whole building? power. Power transformer. Oh, you can actually flip this around. That's pretty good. So I could just say, put this here, put this in here, and then I can just run. Oh, do I need a bridge for that? Raise the roof by 3 tiles. I think this needs to be, would need to be glass though, right? Window tile. I do have, oh, I can make it with diamond apparently. I got a little bit of diamond. So just like that. Oh, this needs to be able to see space as well, right? So this needs to have some window. Just go like that. Dome it. I like these. I like the mechanized airlocks. They're just cool, you know? Okay, let's try that. Alright, what's wrong with this thing now? Launch checklist, unreachable module, and unreachable storage? Oh, is it because of these ladders? Can't reach this? Yes. Um, 7.6 cycles to go for this guy. What happened here? Oh, I'm dumb. So dumb. I deleted all of its power. Yes. Alright, there's some tasky-waskies to complete up here, but it'll take them a... I'm looking forward to my first space travel. See if we can discover anything cool while we're out there. I don't think our range is far enough, but... Is it 3 and then 3 back? So we could potentially get over to Goopera, but we'd need to drop somebody off. We could get here. Field of harvestable resources containing carbon dioxide, igneous rock, and aluminum ore. Good old Goopera. What was that noise? What was that loud ass noise? Oh, everything ran out of power. I think we just ran out of hydrogen. Which should mean that these things will kick in. Dovendir, were you in space? Wanderer 4. Invalid building location. Is that... Wait. I think it should be fine. Hey, look, the battery is starting to charge a little. Iso's gonna go have a look. Don't need a liquid storage for our first rocket? But what about toilets? What about toileting? Oh, you just build pipes and fill them up? Snake them around the inside and then just use that? I guess we're not going to be going that long, right? Okay, that makes sense. Wall toilet. I love this wall toilet. Hello.
Hello.
Terry, he's been fine today. Yeah. He's just been, well, he's eating and stuff, but he's just been sleeping. Yeah, maybe he was just... Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, maybe he was just really annoyed yesterday for some reason. Who knows? Okay, this is still considered outside a lab. Oh, it needs a light source. I guess the light of space is not enough?
Oh, I may have started something. His head's just popped out.
Oh, no. There should be a lot of light in space, no? Maybe not. Yeah, the light of space. You never heard of it? Never heard of the light of space? Space is famously dark? No, come on. Every time I've seen it, it's so bright up there. Because the planets and the sun and shit. It's lit up like a Christmas tree up there. Guess I just need a little Philips light bulb in here, though, to satisfy the mechanics of the game, you know? It's in the game. Alright, so we're just gonna have a ladder that we can't build here. So we'll have a ladder to get up to these spots so that I can actually do the plumbing. So the liquid pipe that's going to come in here, we're just going to fill this with water And that should be enough? Are you sure about this? Oh yeah, a bed with a ladder. He's gonna need a bed, right? He's gonna be gone for like a couple of days, probably. Okay, let's do it like let's do it like that. And then we need a bed with a ladder, a ladder bed. The toilet is in the way. We won't be able to get to this ladder bed though. When they need the bed, they can make the ship upside... Oh yeah, they can turn the ship upside down and go... Of course. Okay, this is still saying it's outside a lab. No industrial machinery. Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta take this thing out of here. Is that considered industrial machinery? It must be, right? Power. Power transformer. It's not going to be an attractive lab. That's for damn sure. Okay. The ladder is in the way of the ladder bed? I don't know how I'm gonna get this ladder bed where it needs to go. So I'll use the conductive panel thing to cool it down. The transformer in the vacuum. Oh, you can move the control thing? That would be good. Rocket control station. Oh yeah, you can deconstruct it. Okay, well that's better. Let's do that, and then we have some space to put some other stuff. Holy shit. This light is overheating already. So we go utilities, not utilities. We want some drywall. Oh, I don't even think we can get up there to do that drywall. I think we might have to deconstruct this. We can deconstruct this to move it inside, where there's some oxygen, right? Oxygen that's already included. Alright, if this is gonna be... Let's deconstruct this. And this. And then we'll go power, heavy watt in like that. And then let's get a power transformer right next to this. Get rid of all this stuff too. How do I drywall in here? I guess I gotta get rid of this and this. Okay. Oh, they can't get up here, right? So we'll have to make it so that they can get down here and then just get rid of it. Okay, let's put this, actually, let's make some more window tile around here. Just to make it look better. Yes, sir. Okay, perfect. So we just want some window tile here now. And then we can close this off with some insulated tile. And let's get this airlock moved over here. And then we can just put some insulated tile. Insulated. Okay, and get rid of... Oh, shit. Deconstruct this fresh white. And deconstruct this fresh white. Alright, and then we'll get this like that, this like this. Okay, great. Now we're going to deconstruct these tiles. And then we'll just put a door in here. And we'll access it from here. There's one rock on the roof. I know. What? I mean, what can you do? It's just one rock. It's just one silly little rock. $29.60. Oh, okay. Can that go in like that? Probably not, right? Can we just jump over? No, we can't jump over. We need to have the ladder there. So we're gonna have to put this in here and see if we can connect it up. I don't know. No, we'll go there. I don't think it needs it there. It doesn't say that it's a vacuum, but just to be safe. Why can't I make a plastic ladder here? Oh, I can. Just wasn't letting me before. Okay, so we're gonna have a door here. Oh. Oh, is it because the wire bridge shouldn't matter, right? Oh, the drywall. Oh, you can't have a door where there's drywall? Oops. Oh no. Oh, sorry, I just got a message. You ever get a message? Whoa! Stop this immediately. Okay, so let's put this thing here. This doesn't like to build it over. What the flip? Oh, I think we have to put a gap in the ladder. We might have to just put a gap in the ladder here and change this around slightly. I don't think we can put this like this. Oh, does it not, is it because the top of the fire pole is in the way? Oh no, it's because of this, isn't it? Could do it like this, and then we'll get a large power transformer in. And then we should be able to get, oh. Wait, what's the point of this tube crossing if it doesn't even go over anything? So can I just build tube right over this? Why can't it? turn here? Oh, maybe he's got to go like one up instead. Yeah, that's better. Right. Fucking hell. Okay, conductive wire bridge. So we want a conductive wire bridge here. What a beautiful spaghetti. I know. There, that's better. Hello? I think everything is running smooth while I do all of this. Aha! Okay, we now have a lab. That's great. Okay, power, conductive. Mission control. This is gonna help this guy who's going up here, right? Okay, and then in here we want furniture, a ladder bed, which will lead up to what? The control module? So we have a ladder bed here right next to the crapper. And then we can have mesh tile. And then we can have rocket control station. That'll work, right? So we need to get some water up here. Bridge, and then insulated pipes, and we need another bridge. Yes. Okay, looking good. Should heat it up a little bit up here with all this tweaked out technical schizwas. It broke the spawn last time because it was trying to push water the other way, which it didn't like. But it's fine. It should be fine this time. This guy is erupting in 1.8 cycles. I can't wait. What's the temperature in here? Oh, we're in a vacuum in here. Oh. We probably need to insulate these pipes too, right? Here they come. We need to get some oxygen into the thing too, right? We've got some extra. How's it looking in here? Wow. I guess these are the furthest build jobs, so they're doing them last. They'll do all these ones first. That's okay. Tower, you want to go for a ride in the rocket? In the Wanderer 6?
You're doing great,
Hey, Beetlecorn99, thanks so much for the £5. Hey, Sips, thanks for all the entertainment over the years. Also, I wanted to check out some of your merch, but the link led me to a 404 error page. Is the merch line still in development? I'd really love to get some sweet Sips merch. No, it hasn't been for a long time. I think they changed all the Yogg stuff changed around, and I think a bunch of people just didn't get merch, including myself. But I'm too lazy to do merch. I don't think anybody wants merch, really, in this day and age. No, Dowie, thanks for the offer, but I can't. I don't even know what to put. Like, it's you know. You're wearing your Terry t-shirt right now? Maybe I'm just old and out of touch. What the hell am I gonna put on merch? Okay, hopefully they'll come in here and start doing some of this stuff now. Okay, our water is okay. Our oxygen is quite cold. It's warming up a bit though. And our CO2 is at 19 degrees. You still have the gold horse attend me t-shirt? I love that one. Mm. I'm one of the only people that does like it though. Everybody else did not like it. Horse attend me. Horse attend me. So, will they climb up this ladder to get onto here? Or do I need to put like another ladder there or something? It's not saying unreachable build, so I'm assuming that they're just going to build the stuff that I need in here. Oh yeah, no, he's done it. He's climbed up the ladder. Look at this. He's going for it. I can fill up the bog. Okay, I think what we'll do for the oxygen, which is going to come from here, is let's just overpressure it, and then we'll they'll be coming in here with a suit anyway, right? So there should be more than enough. If we do this, just get like 20 kilograms of oxygen in every tile. We're gonna pop Dowie's ears when he goes on his maiden voyage. Hey, Reno Lilimits, thanks for the €2. I want merch. I want to buy 10 Sips dildos. Thanks so much for the super. Thank you so much. We're gonna have to swap over soon. We're gonna play some Planet Crafter with hats. So we might have to go to space tomorrow. We're kind of waiting for this battery to fill up anyway, though, right? We still need to put a little air pump on the ship to get rid of the CO2. Yeah, I'm making the entire space capsule a pressurized oxygen tank that my dude just floats around in. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm looking to do. Oh, we've got an invalid construction location. Is that because the mesh tile needs to be constructed? Okay, look at all of this nice oxygen on here now. Yes. Okay, we're back in business, baby. So we just got to get the pump to get the CO2 out of here. And then we got to get the toilet plumbed in, right? But we can do that right now with the insulated pipe. Here it comes. All right, the water is at a nice temperature, and look at that. Perfect. It only takes a little tiny bit of water. We're almost ready to go to space. We're going to go to space tomorrow, chat. Holy crap. We're going to send somebody to space and check out space. I can't believe it. Listen, thank you so much for watching Oxygen Not Included. I'm swapping over now. YouTube, I'm going to stop the stream here for you. So that this goes out as an Oxygen Not Included video. And then the next one will go out as a Planet Crafter video. Makes sense, right? Twitch, you can hang around. I can swap it all over, and it's fine. All right. If you're not sticking around for Planet Crafter, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow for some more Oxygen Not Included. We'll get somebody out into space and start exploring. It'll be great. So I'll see you then. If you're sticking around, I'll see you in a sec when we come back for some more Planet Crafter. Yeah. Okay. Peace. Thanks so much. Bye now. Bye.